The Lockdown Podcast with Lekker Sweet.
We are back on it. It is what it is. The Lockdown Podcast with Lekker Sweet Kwabatheja. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. A beautiful one. Yeah, so today we're going to be doing the African Dedication Edition. That's where we take a closer look at one of the African countries and take some information to share with you. And we're going to be joined by Tumelo Malaka, aka PCT, who will be talking about a country which is in the Central Africa. This country has the inland capital called Yaoundé, and its biggest city is the seaport Douala, and it is famous for its wildlife. It has an estimated population of 21,657,488. I'm not going to tell you more about it, but here I am with PCT. PCT, how's it?
Hola, Lekker Sweet.
Yeah, take us through the country that we are focusing on today.
Hello to our beautiful listeners. I'm here today with you to share the insights about, one of the greatest musicians from the country known as Cameroon, which is one of the greatest countries in the continent. Today we're celebrating the legendary musician by the name of Emmanuel Njoke. Most of you know him by the name Manu Dibangu, which he used mostly as his stage name. He's from Cameroon. This one was a legendary musician and also a songwriter who played, instruments such as a saxophone. He used to also play the vibraphone, and his style of music has been developed musically, fusing jazz, funk, and also traditional Cameroonian music, and taking it to the whole world when he left and started, playing his music in France. The other thing that you can, want to know about Manu Dibangu is that his father was a member of the Yabasi ethnic group in Cameroon, and then his mother was from the group of Douala. He was born in 1933 on the 12th of December in an area of Douala in Cameroon, and died this year on the 24th of March 2020 in a place called Lede in France. Remember, Manu Dibangu was affected and infected also with the coronavirus, COVID-19, which, we are facing as a world and the country. All over the world, people, more than 200 countries are actually affected by this coronavirus. Now, we say Manu Dibangu has been a soldier in the music, but he perished, due to the coronavirus pandemic. Among other instruments that Manu Dibangu used to play, like I said, is a saxophone and a vibraphone. And his most prominent albums include Afri-Jazzy, as well as the Live 91 Bande Original Do Film Sedo. Those are most prominent, albums that he released. Also, Manu Dibangu had 3 children, Georgia, Mava, Michelle Dibangu. Those are his children. Remember, Manu Dibangu was one of the legendary musicians, like I've already alluded. Among his beautiful and popular songs include Soul Makossa, which was released in 1972. And on the same year, 1972, he released Oboso, New Bell. That was another album, and also the title track of that particular album. In 1976, he released Big Blow and Soul Makossa, the second. He's counted among the legendary musicians from all over the continent. Salif Keita, if you remember him very, very well. You also remember the Angelique Kidjo, the likes of Papa Wemba, Kofi Olomide, Morikante, Yosondo, all across the continent. That's where you can base your comparison in terms of his popularity all over the world. some of the greatest musicians to come out of Africa. Manu Dibangu, with his, African rumba, Afro funk, Afro beat, jazz, and Makossa traditional. Now, remember that Manu Dibangu has been active as a musician from 1968 until he died on the 24th of March 2020 this year due to coronavirus. He was 86 years. Oh man, this man is legendary, and his music has inspired many musicians across the world because of the way he was able to fuse African music as well as the world music and French music, and fusing all these songs together. As we say, music is international language. I really appreciate your support, and back to you, Lekker Sweet.
The Lockdown Podcast with Lekker Sweet.
Sit down.
Thanks for the handful of information, and rest in peace to Manu Dibangu. The Lockdown Podcast, we're wrapping it up like that today, and we're going out with one of Manu Dibangu's song. This one is called Soul Makossa. Bye-bye.